Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the AL East, Chris Sale got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays, 2-1. The Cardinals put together 10 hits total as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 7-1. The Toronto Blue Jays got 12 hits in this.
Welcome to Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Tampa. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Steven Souza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Lifetime versus David Price. 2 for 11. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Tampa Bay held scoreless in the top of the inning. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, and even 10 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounder down the line at third, and this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
High in the air out to center field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Evan Longoria. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Betts giving chase. 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Outside and low, 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So striding in, Logan Morrison. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. Liner towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 3 for 10.
Mitch Moreland.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He's set and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this will be fouled away. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another full count pitch home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Rasmus on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Ricky Weeks stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting 1st and 3rd, and here they come.
Steven Souza is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to 2nd as they get the force out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. This could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that one right down Main Street. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now Price is 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Duffy is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Next for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Odorizzi looks in. Here it is on 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Called strike on the change. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto down street.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Rasmus
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
now batting.
Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Matt Duffy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a double steal try here. This one's down to 3rd. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball's executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Longoria's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
He's set. Here it comes. Andrew Benintendi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duffy ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Morrison on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi is there. One pitch, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Ricky Weeks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Tyler Thornburg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, left fielder
Corey Dickerson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Moreland's there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no run. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. The 248th of his career. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting the third
Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
That's a nice base hit. They're all overloaded on the right side, and he shoots one over to the left side and picks up the base hit. I will never understand why guys can't do that anyway. If they're going to overload one side, hit it the other way.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ellsbury.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Odorizzi's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Weeks. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it by a count of 8-3.
For the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled on the ground to short. Duffy is up with it, and a rather easy first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Brad Boxberger enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
To short, hit hard. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Dickerson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a nice swing of that opposite field base hit. He's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Brad Miller is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Alex Colomé enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In the past against Alex Colomé, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and it's off the green monster. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, the green monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the green monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jake